You may have noticed more demolition going on in downtown Lincoln this week.
For over 60 years, the Pershing Auditorium has been in the heart of the city, but it'll soon be gone. Channel 8's Matthew Mittleider has more.
Once the beloved home to many musicians, the Pershing Auditorium has held concerts, basketball games, graduations, and even circuses. Now, after being shut down for almost 10 years and replaced by the Pinnacle Bank Arena as the city's event center, it's being demolished. Demolition crews have begun taking down the Pershing Auditorium this week, starting from the inside out. They'll be tearing down and removing drywall, insulation, plaster, trash, and anything else that can't be reused, according to officials with National Concrete Cutting, which is overseeing the project.
Right now we're separating, different materials, kind of working on the face of the building, as you can obviously see, trying to separate, make sure nothing's getting mixed together as we're taking stuff off site here.
The building has had fencing and trespassing warnings up for a while now, but this week begins the true demolition with most of the north wall already torn down. Co says the larger structure on the outside will start to come down next week as they keep chipping away at the inside. The building will mostly be torn down by excavators and they won't be using any explosives. He says the project will take several months and will hopefully be done by October.
What you're seeing now is pretty much what we'll get the next few weeks of trucks rolling in and out, the machines loading trucks up and things like that.
Last year, the historic mural on the side of the building was relocated after over $800,000 was fundraised in a local effort to save it. The mural was safely removed and transported to a park at the Wyuka Cemetery.
It's tough because there is so much history to this. I'm been closed down since 2014, so it's unfortunate that wasn't able to, be taken over by anything else. But as National Concrete Cutting, we're really happy to have, ourselves in the city and, have our name kind of stamped to something that's so big for the city of Lincoln.
Once the building is gone, the city of Lincoln says new developers are proposing to build a 100-unit affordable housing apartment complex, along with a wellness center, child care facility, commons area and green space, retail, and underground parking. That new complex will be developed by the White Lotus Group of Omaha and will cost about $54 million. As part of that development, the city has also considered putting a public library along Centennial Mall and M Streets, but hasn't made a final decision yet.
Matthew Mittleider live from the newsroom. Thank you, Matthew.